What's going on YouTube? It's Anthony from CompSci Studio, and welcome back to your 14th Java Advanced tutorial. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys a pretty big concept, and this concept is called inheritance. Now, excuse me, I need to sneeze. Nope, never mind. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, so we're learning inheritance. It's a really big concept, and we're going to be using it a lot, especially when we get into game programming. I've said this so many times, but this advanced series really gets you prepared for my game development series. We're going to be inheriting a bunch of different classes that are already pre-built in Java, and so yeah, this little tutorial here will give you a great overview of what to expect in our game development series. So yeah, let's jump right into it. First thing we're going to need to do is we're going to change the name of our class name. Right here, it's called YouTube Tutorials. We're going to change this to a type of car. So we could right click, refactor, and rename. I'm going to call mine like BMW. Just hit enter and refactor it, and hit another new class. We're going to call this one just a plain old car. Yeah, just a car. So this is called our parent class right here. This car class is called the parent class, and this BMW class is called our child class. So basically everything in the car class is going to be inherited by our BMW class, because a BMW is a type of car. So in our car class, I'm just going to make a general little method here. I'm going to go public void, and it's just going to be a little thing that prints a message. So we're going to call it print message. Inside our print message function, we could just put a little message to print. We'll just say hello from the car class. Save that, and then over here, if we want to inherit that method from our car class, instead of making an object out of it, we could use a little keyword beside our class name here called extends. Now extends basically says whatever I put beside here, which we're going to put car, I want to inherit all of its abilities. So I'm going to go into this car class and inherit all the methods. So in this case we only have one, but if we had a bunch of methods in here, say we had 10, it would inherit all the methods, and basically BMW has access to those methods and we're allowed to use them. So now if we go just make a constructor here for our BMW class, and basically all we want to do is we want to use this print message method that we created in the car class. So to do this, we're going to learn another keyword. Now this keyword is called super. So if we type it out, super, it'll turn blue, and basically this means the super class. So our parent class right here, car, is actually our super class. So whenever we use the keyword super, we're just basically taking this name car and we're just putting it into a keyword called super. If we use our dot separator, you'll have a bunch of methods that you probably have no clue what it is, but that's alright. Right down here you'll see one in bold that says print message. Now if we click that, we'll be able to, it'll just autocomplete it, and we're able to use that method. So let's just call that constructor and go BMW and then our colon, semicolon, sorry, and then if we run it, we should get the prompt from hello from the car class. Alright, so that is basic inheritance. Now I'm going to teach you one more thing before I end this tutorial, and this is that we can actually overwrite methods from other classes that we inherited. So this public void print message method, we could actually change it within our BMW class. So if we go down right underneath here, if we go right here, go public void, and then use the exact same name as the other method. So right here we have a print message method. Let's just copy this so I don't make a mistake. Print message, and then we create this. You're gonna get a little warning over here, and if you hover over it, it says add at override annotation. Basically this is saying you're trying to use a method that is already in the car class. Do you want to do this? And if so, just add a little at override annotation that just goes up here saying that we actually have overwritten a method from our super class, the car. So in here we could actually change up our method, and we could just type in sout hello from the BMW class, and if we run this again, alright, there we go, run it, it says hello from the car class still. This is because we said super, so we access the method that is not overwritten from our super class. So we accessed this method. How about if we want to access this print message method? We could just go like this. We could just go print message. Or we could even go explicitly and say this dot print message. And I taught you about the this keyword back in I don't know if it was the beginner series. I think it was the beginner series. Basically it says look in this class for a method called print message. So if we run this again, we should get one prompt from our super class and one prompt from our BMW class. So if we run this, there's our prompt from our super class and then the BMW class. So this is very basic inheritance that I'm teaching you, but this will go a long way in our game tutorial. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll try and get back to it as soon as I can. And hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.